Radical. Radical. Radical.
While we're on the topic of prison and cheek busting and all that kind of stuff, if you're looking at the Metal Jesus Rocks crew, okay, you don't know all of them. They are Reggie and John Hancock, John Riggs, Metal Jesus, and Drunken Master Paul. Now, you don't know all of them. You know Metal Jesus, you know John Hancock. But if I'm looking at all of them, I'm wondering, out of all those, who do you think would survive in prison without getting their cheeks busted? I think, right out of the gate, I think John would survive. I think being a master manipulator, heck, he might be running the prison at the end of it. You know, he would have people sending... He would somehow figure out how to use the P.O. box, and people would send him games in prison. He would figure it out. He might be running that prison, okay? As far as Drunken Master Paul, hell, I don't know much about Drunken Master Paul, so we're going to whiff on that one. Scotty Riggs? I don't know. Seems like he might be the kind of guy that might... You know what? I don't know really fucking much about Scotty Riggs. I know he solders stuff, so I don't know. So I'm going to whiff on those two. Reggie? I don't know. Reggie, he supposedly, I mean, he's been in the Army.
All right.
I don't know if he's been in situations where people have tried to, you know, bust him cheeks or whatnot. I would think he would go in there armed with a lot of knowledge from watching the Prison Talk and Herc videos.
Right.
So he might be fine.
He looks like a pretty stout dude. I mean,
The guy on the other side, though, the giggly, skinny guy.
yeah, he wouldn't make it.
No!
Definitely not. Definitely
We're
not.
talking cheeks busted like a weekend, probably. You know, and like I said, he seems giggly and happy, so I'm not sure. Maybe that wouldn't be the worst thing. Here's one more person. Metal Jesus. Now, you would think that Metal Jesus would be the most vulnerable. All right? Because of the long hair. Okay,
Yep.
the long hair, you know, somebody gets a handful of those lovely locks in the shower, you know, that's why I would say, before you go into prison, you know, try to get your hair cut.
At least
Okay?
shave your head.
You don't want anything people can get traction and grab onto. All right. Now, he's a taller guy, so he's got that going for him.
All right. You might need a little step stool to...
They might, I don't even think about that. Now, one thing about that, though, is, you remember in 2019, Metal Jesus had a video clip where he went around grabbing fellas' tushes. Right?
He was testing the waters, I see.
Testing the waters. I don't know. They go around just like, hey, I got you, or whatever. I can't remember it really, but I know that he got really ornery when somebody put a music video. Metal Jesus is a friend of mine. He got really ornery about that. It's almost like he didn't want it being out there on the internet that he's running around, you know, grabbing tushes.
Right.
Which is none of my business. I mean, you know.
It wasn't like a good game or anything, right?
Good game. But people do that too. So, you know, to be fair, in sports,
Right.
it's customary to go up to somebody, hey, good game, buddy, good game.
Right.
But how about the comment section down below? If you've been to prison, any of you have been to prison, you know, leave me a story in the comment section down below, and I might make a new series, you know, radical stories or something like that. You know, we're trying new things here in 2020. Hell, the other day I cleaned my headlights with Pam.
Huh, how'd that work?
Yeah, somewhat. You know, worked better than the Coca-Cola. I put the ball sprayed that.
Right.
People have told me to try different things like toothpaste.
Yeah, I've tried the toothpaste. It works for a while when it's wet, then it just goes right back.
Yeah. You know.
Don't try the sandpaper. I screwed mine up even more with the sandpaper.
I think you do with sandpaper, you got to do a certain way.
Yeah.
And you have, there's a process to it.
Very much.
But you don't want to fuck them up and leave like heavy scratches
Mines
there.
were already fucked up. Now there's even more scratches.
Oh, man.
So-
Yeah. But you know, it could be worse, Kenny, than having fucked up headlights. You know what could be worse?
What's more than that? Getting them cheeks busted.
In prison, yes. Yeah. Have a good one, everybody. Take care.